I kind of like the idea that little galah has about doing an anti-video. I've not done an anti-video yet, but over on Facebook I have done what you might call a lot of anti-text. I'm a big one for going into news groups and replying to people in news groups. Now, when I used to live in the Philadelphia area, for a long time I was a season ticket holder for a team called the Philadelphia Flyers, who play in the National Hockey League. In fact, when I've done my videos, you've probably seen the big Philadelphia Flyers poster, the one with a real big letter P on it. It's on my wall. Well, the Flyers have always had a good team. They have a very good team this year. And now I've moved from the Philadelphia area down to North Carolina, which I did in September of 2010. And there's a hockey team down here too. It's called the Carolina Hurricane. So now I read all this stuff on the Flyers news group, and the reason why I'm kind of chasing a rabbit here is because what I'm explaining is what I do in text I probably could do in video, and that's exactly what little galah is driving at. What I see in this Flyers news group is because they do have a good team, people seem to think that they're automatically going to win the Stanley Cup this year. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's this little thing called injuries, and injuries can tear a team apart. And it seems that every time the Flyers lose a game, that the people that are the Flyers fans are they're saying the team is slacking. Okay, I don't think they're slacking at all. I just don't think they're that great of a team yet. They're getting there, but they're not that great of a team yet. And they could possibly win the Stanley Cup if other teams have injuries, or if you see a couple upsets in the playoffs the round before, and the Flyers end up playing an easy team in the third round and end up getting to the Stanley Cup Finals like they did in 2010. But these Flyers fans, I would say what they're doing when they post to that Facebook channel, they're doing what's called drinking the Kool-Aid. In other words, they're believing everything that the team is telling them. So I kind of take the opposite opinion. And like, okay, what if this happens? Okay, what if that happens? I'm going to try to be realistically based on my opinion on how the team is going to do. And I receive a lot of negative comments for it. And the fact that I'm 400 pounds doesn't help either, because sometimes if somebody can't think of what to say, they attack the weight. And when I had the long beard on my avatar, they called me Santa Claus a few times. So, kind of had to make the beard into a mustache and goatee. But I think on that note, having said everything that I just said, I think an anti-video would probably be an easy subject for me. Something that I could probably do. And that would draw me views on my channel, which is a good thing. Views on videos are always good. So if I think a good subject to do it about, it could very well be the Philadelphia Flyers, I might just do an anti-video. That was a good idea, little guy. And let me just toss a few ideas around my mind, and give me a month or so and I'll probably come up with one. And until then, thank you for allowing me to bore you, and have a great day. Bye.